Good evening, David Curnow with ABC News. Unions say more than 8,000 allied health workers around Queensland walked off the job today in their fight for better pay and conditions. Emergency care hasn't been affected, but there's expected to be a big increase in the waiting lists for specialist services. The state government says staff should be happy with what's on the bargaining table, but workers say the government is punishing them for its budget mistakes.
Healthcare's not! Talk's cheap! Healthcare's not! Talk's cheap!
Allied health staff took their anger to the streets as 6 months of failed enterprise bargaining negotiations boiled over.
This is extraordinary for us to be striking like this.
Workers also rallied outside the Health Minister's electorate office on Brisbane's Bayside.
All workers we care, why don't you?
But found that the Minister was on holidays.
I think it's pretty poor for us and the community that we're all being ignored.
Physiotherapists, speech pathologists, radiographers and other allied health professionals have been offered a 7.5% pay rise over 3 years.
And there are plenty of people over the last couple of years who lost their job as opposed to got a pay rise.
But unions want 12% in line with CPI.
People shouldn't be taking a wage cut at this time, particularly these people who are highly skilled and provide specialist services.
Queensland Health says the disruption has been minimal. Unions say there'll be a huge impact.
We will see a significant increase in the waiting lists across the board as a result of today's action.
But the government says half of all allied health professionals earn more than $100,000 a year.
And they've had a substantial pay rise over the last 3 years. Typically that's meant a pay rise of more than $30,000.
If I was getting $100,000, I wouldn't be here. I'd be at work earning my $100,000. It's absolute rubbish.
Unions say they shouldn't be paying the shortfall from the payroll botch-up.
They've lied about the payroll issues, they've lied about the pay relativities, they've lied about the impact of the strike action. We need the politicians to start listening to the workers and not listening to the bureaucracy.
They're warning they'll escalate their industrial campaign after Christmas if there's no agreement. Francine Norton, ABC News.